Let's take a look on this problem. Question A. Please classify this wood as board, lumber, and timber. To answer this question, you need to check my note. As we discussed previously, based on the AWC American Wood Council, they classify that based on the smallest dimension. If the smallest dimension smaller than 2, we have that one is board. Larger or equal than 2 but smaller or equal than 4, we have that one is lumber. And finally, anything with the smallest dimension larger than 5, we have that, or equal than 5, we have that one is timber. So the first one we have over here, let me change this one to a pen. The one we have over here, this one, because 1 is the smallest dimension, and we have 1 smaller than 2, so this one is a board. The second one, the smallest dimension is 2, and 2 is smaller than larger than or equal than 2 but smaller than 4, so this one will be lumber. This one, 3 is the smallest dimension, and this one will be lumber. We have here the smallest dimension is 8. 8 is larger than 5, so this one is timber. This one is 2. 2 is larger than or equal than 2, smaller than 4, so this one will be lumber. And this one will be timber. Now, let's take a look on problem B over here. What is the section modulus of the strong direction of 4 by 12? 4 by 12. Section modulus, strong direction. As we discussed in the note, we have strong direction and weak direction for any kind of wood. And the strong direction will be the one that have the higher section modulus, similar to steel we have on the last lectures. So now to answer this question, you need to use the reference American Wood Council. So let's open Canvas, and then you can go to reference American Wood Council here. And the one I need to look for is 4 by 12. Let's check 4 by 12. We have 4 by 12 over here. So we have 4 by 12 right here. I will highlight the whole round. And then we have the section modulus is right here and here as well. So let's highlight those. This one as well. And we have the SX is 73.83 and SY is 22.97. And because the question asks us for the strong direction over here, strong direction, so that means we need to get a larger value. So the one we need to look for is this value over here, 73.83 inch cube. So this one is 73.83 inch cube. Next one, what is the actual dimension of 20 by 22? Then you can go back here. Let me clean up the whole thing here. Alright, so we need to look for 20 by 22. So this one is over here. And the actual dimension is over here. So the actual dimension of that will be 19.5 multiplied by 22.5. Keep in mind that the actual dimension will never be like a half inches short of the nominal dimension. Sometimes you have a quarter inches over here, quarter inches rather than half inches. Okay, so keep in mind that you need to use the AWC to check for the actual dimension. All right, next one. What is the sectional area A of 2x4? Which means what is the cross-section area when we cut the wood? What is the cross-section of that one? 2x4. So now if you go back here and you check for 2x4 right here, and then you can check for the cross section, and that one will equal to 5.25 inch square. 5.25 inch square. Next one, the last one. What is the weak moment of inertia for the 4x16? This one is weak, so which means the smaller value. And we need to find here is the moment of inertia, area moment of inertia, or another word for this one is will be the abbreviation word that will be I. If you don't remember what abbreviation for that, you can check the formula over here. This one is summarize what you learned in mechanics. So you have the area moment of inertia is I. Sometimes I call that one for short is moment of inertia. And the one we need to check for is 4x16. So now let's go back here. We need to check for 4x16. So which means it over here. Let me clean up this one a little bit. So we have 4x16 is right here. And the area moment of inertia, y, moment of inertia, x. The one we need to check for is the weak one, so which means the smaller value. For x, we have 1034, and for y, we have 5449. So this one is the one we need to check for, 5449 inch to the power of 4. The moment of inertia, we have the unit of inch to the power of 4, and the section modulus will be have the unit of inch to the power of 3. Okay, the moment of inertia over here is important later on of this semester when you learn about column. We're gonna go back and see how can we use that. So the correct answer for that last question will be 54.49 inch to the power of 4.